Ugh. I thought I was gonna like week it feeling better because that disappointing day that is my birthday was like over. But I think what is even more sad than my sappy feel sorry for myself story is the state of my family's minds. It's my daughter isn't fully mind fucked like the rest of them, thank goodness. But yeah, my siblings are being sure to poison their children's minds as much as possible. When your niece acts scared just because of all the shit that her mom, who happens to own the place next door, tells her children about you. It's like, here's a sketch for people, illustrators or whatever, the people that, you know, get to fucking be part of things. Yeah, it's like, the hog fence, throwing people to the hogs, and all the rest of everyone's outside talking about it. And it's kind of like, nobody's willing to actually take their hand into the fence and pull somebody out, sort of a thing. It's kind of like Chris Valentin and Bethel. There you go, sister. Hello. Where he's like, in his book, he tells a story of, like, this is the attitude of Christians. Somebody's drowning out in a lake or an ocean. They're gonna, I mean, naturally, if you saw that happening, what would you do? You jump in and save them. Well, like, that's the way the world used to be recently. Anyways, I don't know if it is that way anymore, but like, Christians will like, they'll just pray on the shore. Oh God, please like save that drowning person. Thoughts and prayers. Instead of actually like going out into the water and saving a drowning person. It's like, let's just play video games and talk about the situations. Because that's going to change the world. Oh my God, seriously though. And it's so funny, I was explaining to my parents why I have a difficult time working jobs because, you know, usually the managers end up wanting to get rid of me. And it's been a pattern ever since I worked at Metals for you, Euland, and you said in front of two managers, Stearns, you got enough experience to run this place. What do you think the two managers you said that in front of did to me after? Completely sabotaged me, 100%. And then it's been the same thing in every other fucking job I've been in since, and but then I said to her, but I'm like, not well enough to actually be a manager. I'm not even meant to do that. I was meant to own and operate my own businesses like I'd started, and then actually expand and increase on that and start other businesses. Like I was giving all of these talents for a reason. Thank you, the person that said that. I wish my parents would get it, But, I go on to say, I would need like stable housing and medical care in order to have enough energy to like manage a fucking place fully. They don't get it. They don't want to. Of course, they've got to save all this money for their stuff and these projects that are in their head. The Holy Spirit hasn't told my parents to obey the word of Jesus and actually like save the life of their child. The little lime and mold treatment. But like rather they're like have it in their head that like they gotta like buy land, and now they've got to get all the money together to build on the land. My dad's so frail looking all of a sudden, I don't even know if he's gonna make it to see that day. But let's not save our next generations. It's really sad. I'd honestly rather be in this situation, running from place to place, running with my life, going to a place just to expose some shit, have my life in danger, and have to flee suddenly with nothing, than to be the asshole that would watch their sibling die when there was quite literally help for them, They got all this real estate, all these things they own. My mom actually said to me once, why should your daughter that you gave a business to, that you worked throughout the night for 5 years, to this business that you had the idea to start, and then you give it to her because you become too sick to do it, And of course I wanted to go teach art at Montessori so my daughter could go to school there and do jewelry and, use my other gifts and everything. But like really in a normal world, I would have either gotten, like a percentage of the profits. And she makes profit. Yeah, she does. Would have gotten a percentage of the profit, or like I bought out for a certain price, and I didn't. You know, I didn't know how bad things were going to get back then, and I thought it would be just easier. And I, you know, I'd started like 2 other businesses since then or whatever, and they were successful also. Um, but yeah, anyways, my mom like quite literally says, yeah, you know, you created that business for your sister, but why should she put a can to the counter? Why should she help you? You're talented. Cool. I'm glad we're wasting Sally's talents, and that's the name of the game for my family, you know. Oh my God. And I'm back to being breadcrumbed and exactly what I don't want. Like, I was like so upset with my family, like leaving me for dead, that I wouldn't even sell jewelry to my sister for a while. But you know what? Guess what? You get desperate, and that's what I do when I'm desperate. Not what the fucking rumors everyone wants to fucking start about me. I've never went and sold my body. Believe me, I've been offered. I was offered by somebody in Great Falls, this Fat Albert looking dude that, like, I don't know, worked for the DOD, offered to pay my rent, and it was disgusting. I told him to get the fuck out of there, and he tried to show up with flowers again, and I sent my German Shepherd out. It was 3 years ago when he was looking quite a bit less on the edge of death status. What the fuck was I just saying? I don't know, man. Everyone's fucking mind fucked, but I can tell you that my family's led the pack. My dad's initials even are MK. Shit. Get all eugenics line, huh? This is what I think of your eugenics. Actually, if all the assholes got locked up, we might have a better tomorrow. Who the fuck knows, man? I'm hopeless. I thought I'd wake up feeling like there's an answer again today or something, but it feels like the opposite. I guess I should probably just go ruin my fucking rant. I don't know, there's a few people with us that have answers, but, you know, we have duct tape on our mouths, and nobody wants to lift a finger to make anything happen that would actually fix things, it seems. I don't belong on this planet, I really don't. I don't know. I just don't fucking know.